about the armadillos, and I took this from a Texas online site. You can go online, just type in armadillos and Google site, and you'll find a lot of information about them. They're a fascinating animal. The only species of armadillo to live in the United States is the nine-banded armadillo. It eats mainly grubs and other insects. Although breeding occurs in July, the embryo remains dormant until November. Now you look how inquisitive they are, checking me out. I call these my teenage armadillos. It's about how age that I would think they would be if they were teenage children. Now you can see my lens cap there dangling down because I'm pointing the camera so low. Now there are four. We have four of them. They are always born in March, and all of the same sex. They are identical quadruplets from the same egg. They even share a single placenta while in the womb. Originally native to South America, they have been spreading north since starting in Texas, about 1850. Now they're going to check out my wife's foot there. You know, I never saw any armadillos in this part of Arkansas until several years ago. They're exotic to me. I've seen them, most of us have seen them dead on the highways because they're easily run over by cars. When they're frightened, they jump up in the air, and that's the worst thing you could do in front of a car, get hit. Their spread is, however, limited by cold weather because they can't stand the cold. They can't stand it to be too cold. They like soft soil and are fond of water, concentrating around streams and water holes, not only for drinking but mud baths. They can swim and can ingest air somehow, unknown how, into their intestines for buoyancy. They can also hold their breath for 5 or 6 minutes and walk along the bottom of a stream. Now that seems strange to me. See, go down there and just walk across. They are mammals, and their close relatives are the sloth and the anteater. Armadillos pair for mating season because of their bony shell. Copulation takes place with the female on her back. Gestation is about 4 months. They are born fully formed and are nursed by the mother until they can forage for themselves. They are nocturnal and usually feed at night. Since they are nocturnal, I'm sort of puzzled as to what they're doing out here. They usually come out around 10:30 in the morning and forage in the yard. Now, what I find, they are inquisitive. Some of the things I've read indicates they can't see very well, although they can hear, and you can see how agile they are in spite of that hard-looking shell. Now, on the young, the shell is about as hard as a fingernail. I haven't touched them, but I can see that I believe I could count 9 bands there. My wife called someone to tell them about the 4 new residents we have, and she said, "We've got 4 new avocados." No, I mean amarillos. No. Well, let's just listen to a little music while we watch these armadillos forage, teenage armadillos.